EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for February 16th, 2023. It is Thursday, and the Thursday video forecast is proudly sponsored by North Penn Car Wash in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Keep your vehicle looking great all the time and stop wasting your money on those costly individual washes with North Penn Car Wash's Unlimited Car Wash Club. You can join at a very low price starting at just $13.95 per month, and it's the only place where weather doesn't matter. Several changes for rain this week and maybe even a little snow late in the month, but with North Penn Car Wash's Unlimited Car Wash Club, you won't have to worry about the weather ruining your fresh wash. Just stop by as often as you like within the calendar month to get a fresh wash for that month, one low monthly rate. They are North Penn Car Wash, 986 Sumneytown Pike in Lansdale, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Proud sponsors of the Thursday video forecast. So we do have some showers working into the region today. Still very mild. Yesterday was just gorgeous. I mean, I know it's... Some of you are like, well, it's winter, it shouldn't be that warm, but I don't care what time of year it is. If it's going to be in the mid to upper 60s and sunshine, you really can't beat that. I'm sorry. So, I mean, today is going to start off cloudy. You're going to be mild again today. 56 to 64 is the spread in temperatures northwest to southeast today, and that is as a warm front is moving through the region. So we will have a cloudy start to the day and then showers moving in during the afternoon. That is with the warm front, with this in association with this area of low pressure moving off to our west. You will get a break in the action a little bit overnight, but you will have some intermittent showers coming in, mainly later at night after midnight, after you get that break, and then you'll have the cold front move through on Friday morning. And you're going to know the cold front moves through because as soon as it does, the temperatures will drop. Highs will be achieved earlier in the day. So you see quite a spread in temperatures above me for Friday. 46 to 60 is the spread because the front comes in a little bit sooner in our northwestern areas and it takes longer to reach the coast. So that's why you have such a spread. But once the front goes through, temperatures will drop from whatever they are in the morning. Will drop once that cold front moves through, and the winds are going to pick up generally 15 to 25 miles per hour, some gusts 30 to 35 possible here on Friday afternoon and early evening. And then on Saturday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies and temperatures back down to near average for a day before it starts to warm up again. Before I go any further, let's get to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at noon, and you can see the showers here across southwestern Pennsylvania moving off to the north and east. This is with the warm front, the initial push. Not alert-worthy type rain. This is just a couple tenths of an inch at most as it moves off to the north and east, and this goes through the course of the afternoon. Once we get the evening, still a few intermittent showers here across the northern tier, but then you get a long break in here where it's really not doing anything until you get to after midnight, and you get some more intermittent showers coming through. And then once we get to tomorrow morning, on Friday morning, you get some more showers with the actual cold front moving through. And once that moves through, again, you're going to have partial clearing, temperatures are going to fall, and you're going to have the winds pick up. Again, 15 to 25 miles per hour with some occasional gusts, 30 to 35. They'll go through early evening on Friday. So that's it. That system's out of here. And then beyond that, we have a mostly sunny and near average day here Saturday. Sunday, we're going to call it partly to mostly cloudy because we have a system that's off the southeastern U.S. coastline. For just a weak system here, but it's going to be enough to increase the clouds a little bit on Sunday. So starting off partly cloudy, becoming mostly cloudy later in the day and overnight, but temperatures are going to warm from near average here on Saturday to slightly above average on Sunday, and then Monday we're back into the middle 50s, either side of the middle 50s for highs. Maybe a quick shower here Monday night, and the next chance for rain is going to come in later on Tuesday. The European model is still showing a little bit of snow up here to the north here, but I think this is going to be rain, and the GFS is suggesting that as well. We'll continue to watch that particular system, but there is a gradient pattern setting up here where there's a gradient boundary somewhere in here, and anything tracking north of that will have an opportunity for some wintry weather. Okay, if you're south of there, forget it. It's going to be rain. So we're going to get this gradient overrunning pattern during the last week of February, and where that boundary sets up is going to determine whether or not we have some rain or snow. And I did mention that here in the opening of the video with the North Penn Car Wash ad that it could have some snow toward the end of the month. I think the better chances are going to be as we get toward the end of the month and the end of the first week, end of the fourth week of February. But we'll have some slop potential here where you have some systems that, again, here's that gradient boundary here for Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be primarily rain, it looks like, but the far northern tier Could get a little bit of snow out of it before it goes over to rain. So there's going to be a lot of slop storms that we're dealing with here for the week ahead. So several systems coming in. This takes us to the end of our forecast period here through Wednesday, and it's all primarily rain events for this. Again, just the northern tier could have a little bit of snow to start, but that's going to depend on timing and track of this system as it comes through and where that boundary is exactly. And again, once we get to the end of the fourth week of February, so toward the very end of the month, you have an opportunity for maybe some snowier potential with some of those systems moving in. But we're a long way from there yet. A lot of things are going to change between now and then, and I don't want to just put the cart ahead of the horse, giving you false hope for something, because we've seen head fakes all winter long, where something in the long range looks like it might be conducive for a little bit of snow for us, and then it turns out to be something completely different as we get a little bit closer. So don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse with that just yet. Just something we're going to continue to monitor as we go forward, and I'll update that in the long range on Friday morning with any potentials, any winter storm potentials that we see on the horizon. I'm EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for February 16th, 2023. Have a great Thursday.